Listening practice tips. First tip. Enjoy the story and get a general sense of the plot. Second tip. Focus on understanding every word and phrase. Try to visualize the scenes in your mind. Third tip. Pay attention to the pronunciation and intonation of the narrator. Fourth tip. Repeat after the narrator, trying to mimic the pronunciation and rhythm of the sentences.
Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there was a wise and just king named Rajendra. King Rajendra was beloved by his people for his fairness, kindness, and wisdom. Under his rule, the kingdom flourished, and the people lived in harmony and prosperity. One day, as King Rajendra strolled through the royal gardens, he noticed a brilliant flash of gold among the bushes. Curious, he approached and found a magnificent golden feather lying on the ground. The feather shimmered in the sunlight, and its beauty was unparalleled. The king picked it up and took it to his palace. Intrigued by the feather, the king consulted his royal advisors. They suggested that the feather might belong to the legendary golden phoenix, a mystical bird known to grant a single wish to whoever possessed one of its feathers. The king decided to keep the feather in his royal chamber, pondering what he could wish for that would benefit his kingdom the most. News of the golden feather spread quickly throughout the kingdom. People from all walks of life came to the palace, hoping to catch a glimpse of the magical feather. Many presented their requests to the king, asking for wealth, health, or personal favors. The king listened patiently to each request but did not make his wish immediately. The king had a vivid dream. In his dream, the golden phoenix appeared and spoke to him. "O wise king," the bird said, "your heart is pure, and your intentions are noble. The feather you found is indeed magical, and it will grant you one wish. Use it wisely." Upon waking, King Rajendra knew what he had to do. He summoned the people of his kingdom to the grand courtyard of the palace. As they gathered, he stood before them and held up the golden feather. "My dear he began, "I have been granted the power to make one wish with this magical feather. After much thought, I have decided to use this wish not for myself, but for the well-being of all of you." The crowd murmured in anticipation, wondering what the king would wish for. With a clear and steady voice, King Rajendra made his wish. "I wish for everlasting wisdom, prosperity, and happiness for my kingdom and all its people." As soon as he spoke the words, the golden feather glowed brightly and dissolved into the air. A warm, radiant light spread across the kingdom, and the people felt an immediate sense of joy and contentment. The fields became more fertile, the rivers more abundantly, and the skies seemed clearer and more vibrant than ever before. Forward, the kingdom experienced an era of unprecedented peace and prosperity. The people thrived, and the king's wisdom guided them through any challenges that arose. King Rajendra's selfless wish had ensured the happiness and well-being of his people for generations to come. The legend of King and the Golden Feather was passed down through the ages, reminding everyone of the power of selflessness and the importance of ruling with a kind and just heart.
Comprehension questions. Comment the answers. What was King Rajendra known for? What did King Rajendra find in the royal gardens? What was special about the golden feather? How did the people react to the news of the golden feather? What did King Rajendra dream about? What was King Rajendra's wish? What happened to the kingdom after the king made his wish? Word of the day, perseverance. Hindi meaning Drisankalp. Pronunciation, perseverance, perseverance, perseverance. Definition, persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Example,
कठिन समय में उसका दृढ़ संकल्प अंततः उसकी सफलता का कारण बना.
her perseverance through the difficult times eventually led to her success. Now try this and answer in the comment box.
सफलता पाने के लिए दृढ़ संकल्प बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है.